Hello, this video will show you how to use Worthington Middle School's ebook collection. First, on your iPad, look for the ISD 518 app and click on it. Then, in the black ribbon on top, move your mouse to Schools and then click on Middle School. Under the picture of the middle school, click on the arrow by Inside Middle School. It's in a gray bar. And then scroll until you see Media Center and click on that. Phew, that was a lot of steps. If you add this page to your home screen, there won't be so many steps. So look in the upper right-hand corner and you'll see a piece of paper with an arrow coming out of it. Hover over that and then, or you have to click on it, excuse me. Then add to your home screen. You want to choose that. And then you may have to click on an add button and it'll take the page that you're on and put it onto the screen of your iPad. Click on that and you'll come back to this. Now click on the stack of books on the right hand side and you will come to our library page in Destiny. And it looks like this. We're not using the app this year because I've been trying to get it to work and it doesn't work the way it's supposed to. So we're going to use the Destiny catalog. The first thing I want everybody to do is in the upper right hand corner, click on Login, and you're going to log in with your username, which is your first name, last name, and grad year. So first name, last name, and grad year. And then your password is your lunch number. And if you've logged in, it'll have your name up here. Okay. So on to ebooks. Where it says material type under all of these buttons in this box, you're going to click on the down arrow. You're going to click on electronic book ebook, and it will populate it into that box. Then, because we've been doing AR, where it says reading programs, you're going to click AR and put your reading level in here. I'm just going to put in 3.5 to 5.0. Okay. Then we're going to go on to find the keyword button and we're going to click on that. We could search our ebooks by a title, we could search them by an author, but the reason I'm clicking on keyword is because it'll give us everything that's available at my accelerated reader level in an ebook. So I hit keyword and I've got 306 books that match that level. Now, it lists them by nonfiction first, and then fiction comes later. And if I click on page 3, you would see right here, after I scroll down, there's those fiction AME. Okay? I'm going to go back to page 1. And I want to tell you that if you see this little piece of paper with writing on it, these are called interactive books. They are books that will read to you with words and they'll highlight the words. And there's different options within them that you can do. But I just wanted you to know that the interactive books are the ones with these pieces of paper or whatever you might call that icon. If we want to look at a book, let's say we wanted to look at the cane toads. If I click on the title, then it'll just give me information about the Cane Toad book. Tells me what the reading level is, tells me the quiz number, and I can open from here the book. If I go back to that list and I click on Open, then it will open the book for us, which takes a few minutes. And if the book is one that we know is going to take us a while to read, then at that point, once we load the book, we can check it out. So up here, it has this little book. If I click on that, it'll let me it's on browse, which is what we're going to do, or I can hit the checkout and then it would check that book out to me. That'll be the same for the audiobooks that I'm showing you today. And you can see that there's some other tools up here. Go ahead and play with them. There are audio options, but be forewarned that if it's just an ebook, it will be computer talky, you know, like Cane Toad, the world's, like that, okay? I'm just going to show you the inside of this book so you can see it. There it is. And it will look a little different on your iPad because I am using a laptop. Okay, now I want to show you how to find our audiobooks. Audiobooks are books that it just reads to you. So if you choose these books, you might want to come to the library and pick out the print book that goes with it so that you can follow along. I'm going to hit the reset, and where it says material type, I'm going to go down to where it says sound recording, non-musical, okay? And I'm not going to pick a reading program. I'm just going to hit keyword. These are all books that can be read to you. So if I click on one, play, and we have every single one of these books on our shelf, it will play. It will have just somebody talking and reading the book to us. Oops, sorry, something happened with that title. Anyways, it will load it, and then it'll have a book where you can check it out so that because these are longer books, and then you can listen to it. Whenever you use ebooks or audiobooks, don't forget to log in, because if you don't, then it doesn't give you that option to check books out. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email me, call our extension at 4401, or ask any of the people working in the library. Media Center, we'd be more than happy to help you use these books. Have a great day.